Hello everyone. This is since you guys see me during a live stream from last time. And so what's it about today? Well, as some of you guys may now realize, the 11th Beijing International Film Festival is well underway right now. And a little bit of background here. So the film festival usually takes place in April. Well, it's been delayed till August last year because again from August to late September right now. So I'm super excited now that I finally have a chance films. And well, since I've heard there's a VR screening section of the film festival and going on for this year. And honestly, I am not a high-tech person, but I do love movies. So I'm really curious about how these two concepts will work together. So join me today is Ling, the curator of the VR screening section of the film festival. Hi, Che.
Hi, welcome.
Could you briefly introduce yourself to our audiences and just say hi to them?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the VR section of Beijing International Film Festival. I'm Lin, the curator of this section. This is our fourth year of VR section in
the fourth
Beijing.
year.
Exactly.
I didn't know that. Because it's just the very first time for me, to enjoy such kind of high-tech experience.
Yeah, that's kind of cool because we have experienced about a lot of development in terms of the technology and in terms of the content. So this year is also kind of an experiment in what we have experienced and what we can exploring. So
great. So what's the plan today? I have no idea because I'm really new to this kind of new art form and the technology.
Yeah, that's actually a very common experience because what we are now is not only an audience but a participant in this new art form, which call for us the interaction and call for us some input into this new art form. So what we're going now is our VR space instead of VR theater or VR whatever. So
okay.
Welcome to the space of VR and exploring the new art form.
Great. Well, that's a poster of the Beijing. And right. So, what's it about? Is it an introduction of the section?
For this year, we have categorized our section into three parts. First, we call it encircled, like the Chinese character, like space.
Oh. It's just like the Chinese character Hui, right?
Yeah, encircled.
What's it about?
Means you are encircled by a lot of screens instead of being instead of a screen and watch it, you're in it. So like you're encircled by a new environment or contents. And the second part called Tong in Chinese, we call it enchanted, which means you immerse in this new environment and trying to interact, trying to input your thought into it and get some feedback from the contents or the creator. And the third part called Wen, we actually mean it's encounter, which means this little dot trying to escape from inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, from
that's
inside of the virtual reality and outside the reality. This kind of breakthrough into between this reality.
It's just the vivid expression of between the Chinese characters and our ideas into the VR world. So shall I just try out something?
Yeah, sure.
Is it?
We're right outside this VR corridor, and you can see from here this VR corridor. It's kind of actually it's a very it's a new edition of what we called live taped video corridor, which is created in 1970s by Bruce Norman. It's a video art installation, and for now this is a VR installation.
So, am I supposed to wear a headset or?
Sure, that's how you're going to experience it.
Okay, let me.
Actually, you can just put this in front of your head, and we call this head-mounted display. So like.
Oh my God.
So you're exactly. Just pull the.
Okay, I'll just do it by myself.
That's the best way to do it is by yourself.
Okay.
You're on it, and I'll say.
What am I supposed to do? I have no idea.
Do you see anything in front of you?
Yeah, the camera.
And let me put the earbuds on for you. You can hear some narrations from the author.
Okay.
You can touch the texture of the wall and walk into it. This is the virtual corridor, and our host is in the physical corridor. Did you see yourself? You can put your hands in front of your, and you can see yourself.
See the camera screen.
For now, you are seeing from the camera instead of from your own eyes. Your eyes become the camera's eyes.
Oh, I can see it's getting big. Okay.
Yeah, that just
I get it.
like seeing becomes touching.
That's just like is it some art installation back in the 1980s, right? I believe.
Yeah, about 1970s, 1980s. This is one of the earliest video art installation back in 1970s.
The earliest.
Yeah, one of the first. So that's kind of trying to mix the sensories between seeing, watching, touching, and now we use VR. And the author is Stephen Anderson. He is a UCLA professor, and he tries to call back to using this new technology and make some response or dialogue from to the original arts.
Great. So moving on to some, what are we expecting
So
later?
after this very straightforward, narrow spaced VR, we are walking towards to another large scale, or we say large space scale VR called Hypnosis Reveries. 睡神的遐思.
Oh, that sounds kind of deep.
Yeah, kind of.
But-
And this is like, while we are walking on this stage, the stage is yours, and you're also. And
I'd
the virtual,
like to know that.
the same virtual stage is also yours. So
Really? Oh my God, I'm
So I guess
getting nervous a bit.
you are ready to get immersed into the larger space stage of this work. Try it.
So, can you help me
Yeah,
out?
let our volunteer help you facilitate before you. Yeah, facilitate yourself. This is a kind of a new mask.
That's because of the COVID-19. That's
Exactly,
kind of the containment
yeah.
measure. And yeah. Whoa.
So we are trying to facilitate you in the
Okay.
in VR before you really get into the world. And now our volunteer will lead you to the center of the stage,
Oh.
which is your starting point.
The
And
Starting point.
yeah,
Okay, I can
we
see
have a
screen.
little dot on this stage.
Whoa, that's a whole new world. And what am I supposed to do?
You will
I
have
have-
two hand controllers.
Okay.
The controllers will lead you. You can like
Should I
squeeze.
hold it?
Yeah, you can hold it this way and put your point finger on this trigger. And this trigger, once you press the trigger, you are trying to touch or catch things. One finger will be okay. You just so.
Okay. So where should I?
So let's get started.
Where should I?
Well,
Videos.
what do you see now?
Videos, computers. What?
Did you see
games,
the?
input?
Okay, let's do it again. Hold a second. This work is actually about some basic use squares, use triangles, and use some circles or balls to try to make you rebuild a world or fit into some puzzles. Now we kind of encounter some technical issue while the volunteer is working on it. And the author is actually an architecture, and this is also some new experience of how we try to put this redirectional walking into the space.
Okay. Right. So, well, I mean, that happens when it comes to technology, right? It's quite understandable.
That's kind
I'll see
of
how it
our
works.
Common issues which happens here.
Which is all right.
What about we walk into another space and maybe we call back here, or shall we wait?
Well, it depends on how long it will. Because actually, the fun fact is, right before this film festival, I came across to watch the latest blockbuster, Free Guy. Did you see that?
No, and
but I love that so much because although I myself is not a video player, I don't really play too much video games. But when I watch that movie, I love it a lot, especially when the guy, wearing the sunglasses and looking into the world as in the video game. It's really exciting and new to me.
We can imagine that one day or right in the near future, it'll be part of our daily life. Like everyone put on a glass, be it an AR glass or VR glass or an MR glass, we say mixed reality glass. But for now, the technology is still on the way, and we see people are curious and love to dive into this new space. But everything, we need to take time, so.
Yeah, it takes time to get to that stage, but for now, I think it's going. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed that kind of new technology, but
probably they need some time. We can.
Let's see how it works.
Probably we can walk into another space before just getting back to normal.
And well, it's all right. We have another
we have
space,
several other space to go, and right in the middle of this part is our VR cinema, kind of a same like the original VR cinemas, but everyone have their own headset, and they take their own journey into this space, a VR space that opens to us. So Like, yeah, we sometimes see people or boyfriends and girlfriends hold hands outside
While watching the films
yeah,
in their own
exactly,
headset.
exactly.
That's lovely. That's romantic to
Yeah.
me. Sounds to me I'd like
So
to try out.
it's also trying to keep some, what we say, like collective watching instead of a singular watching by using this kind of a form.
Well, so let's see how it's like in the other space,
in
right?
the
Which is also about
enchanted or Tong section. Those space are a little bit. There are more contents over there in those 10 little rooms. The 4 square meters room host about 6 to 7 works together, and people are or say participants are allowed to use their headset, use their triggers, use their headsets to get immersed in their own works by interact with the work. So this
Yeah.
is the 2 different.
it's all about interaction, right?
Exactly.
That's my understanding of the virtual reality. Oh, let's watch out. All right.
it's like
Oh, it's all about.
Like a maze, like a labyrinth. We called every room, we named every room a number so people can navigate their own way into their target
Okay.
work. And for now, I'm going to introduce you a new
Great. I'm
called Dawn of Art, a French work.
It's a French word.
Mm-hmm.
Great. It sounds romantic again.
Do you want to take a seat?
Or should I?
Or it's up to you.
Okay.
If you want to stand, you can also like walk around. 这个戴上这个吧。Can put on the mask again.
好好，都可以。 welcome back, guys. You're now watching live from Beijing during the 11th Beijing International Film Festival, and I'm Zhang Meng, and now I'm getting to experience the special VR section screening of the film festival, and this is thrilling. So we are now, what are we going to
Yeah, for now,
experience now?
we are getting back into this large-scale VR space exploring called Hypnosis Reveries.
Wow, that sounds deep.
Yeah,
What's it all about?
it's about
You know
your
what?
dream.
Let me, yeah, okay, that's
It's like
exactly my name in Chinese. And
to
what I'm,
experience.
okay.
So if you want to step on to the spot, starting point, and our staff will help you facilitate you into and fasten the seatbelt and ready to
Ready to explore the new world,
yeah.
right?
And you'll have a trigger
Oh,
for you,
yeah.
and you just need to put your pointing finger on the trigger, and you can catch things. Now you can watch around, see
Wow.
something floating in the space.
And I guess the audience can see what I see from that screen, right?
Exactly. You're our guide in the VR. And do you want to try to catch those little?
A triangle?
Yeah, and you can walk, and walk towards towards to
Like this?
exactly, and you hold it, hold trigger and hold
Where
it.
should I hold?
Just the trigger, yeah, and you hold. Did you hold it? You catch it and hold the trigger. Because you're going to walk towards the triangle.
Like this?
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
it.
And where do you want to
Can the
put?
audience see
Exactly.
what I did?
Yeah,
Oh, that's one. Okay?
yeah.
So,
Find the last one.
now I'm
Getting the point of the the game.
totally. It's kind of, okay. Oh, all right. And, whoa. There are a lot more.
Yeah, it's like a little theater for you to watch before you're walking towards to the next
So,
session.
what I'm supposed to do, still trying to catch all these objects? Or
Like for now, you're a little bit audience, and it's yeah, you will get there. Now the space getting
I
to
like that.
redeveloped.
I'll try to look around and see.
Yeah,
what's
we see
new.
what you see.
Oh, that's. It's kind of. It do feel a bit dizzy, right?
Yeah,
But. Alright.
and this square break through into your space, and
Should I walk around or what?
for now it's fine. You can. Do you want to try to catch that square again? Walk around slowly. Once you
It's just
catch
moving,
it,
it's
you
floating
will.
around.
Yeah. Once you catch it, yeah, cool. You can find where you want to put it. Turn around.
My choice.
Turn around. You'll find. Look on your back. On your back. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like now you are experiencing walking in VR. This is what's different from the other art form, which not allow you to walk so much. So now you can wait until the room develop into a new space.
So,
Watch out. You can step back a little bit.
but the audience can't see it from that screen.
Yeah, you see what we see, what you see.
Okay.
Okay, you're getting into. Now you know what you do, right?
I do. Only if I can catch that.
this new door opens for you. Now you are walking into, yeah, try. Walking into, try, exactly. And you see, wow.
That's a huge one. And what I'm supposed to do.
And you keep walking. That's very good for you to stop and look around, but you cannot break through the glasses. So,
like that.
now,
Not like that.
you can keep walk this way. See if there are any other puzzles for you to solve. Are there any other doors open around you?
Other doors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a new door. Okay.
So this is another part.
Oh, I know. When I hold it like this, it'll be a bit freer though. And what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, for now you try to catch the black box again.
There. Okay. And where should I put
Yeah, there is a
the question mark.
yeah, exactly. And see what happens. This is very important. When you put it, step back and see what happens. You see, oh, it gets stopped. So you need to figure out something like slide much faster than the square. Than the ball. So again, you catch this and do some work on it. You see, yeah, exactly.
And
Do you see the pointing mark? Yeah, you can go ahead, put it into there. Yeah, it's
whoa. That's
so
very
it's get
pretty.
squeezed. You see, get cut and squeezed.
Can you guys see that? from
Yeah,
the
we
screen?
are filming
Oh.
it. And now it seems need another round of it. So you can catch it and put it on the other one. Sorry, this one. Yeah, this one exactly. The other one on your right. Cool. And this is another round of squeeze and cut.
Okay.
Do you feel anything like what we are born to be? Like we have all this framings, this edges, but we're being, yeah, it's getting out, and now you can put it into the question mark.
Again. Okay. Let's try the third.
So for now, it's get past, and
So I solved the puzzle,
yeah, exactly, and which leads you to another level.
I think I got an idea about it.
Yeah, okay.
Where am I standing
yeah, you
right
can put it. Welcome back.
Oh, well, that's quite a journey. It is my very first time to experience such a immersive kind of journey, you know. It's a whole new world to me.
Do you feel? How do you feel inside it? Do you feel a little bit anxiety, or do you feel? What do you feel?
And you mean like a bit anxious? Or?
Yeah, I'm anxious. Yeah, do you? A little bit. Or?
Yeah, and like I said, I do feel a bit dizzy. That's what I think I'm going to feel it that way, because when the technology comes to real life, it takes time for us to get used to it, right?
And when you walk inside the virtual reality, is it different from walking now? What's the difference about walking in there and in here?
Well, I have to say I do enjoy the real world, but it's great experience that I've never imagined, how I'm, going to solve all those puzzles and everything. So, what else are we looking at?
Yeah, we just experienced the VR corridor and the Hypnosis Reveries, which are two walking experience, allows you to touch, interact, and input in a larger space. But for now, we're getting into the room scale VR, which means like 4 square meters space. You're going to interact and do storytellings and be part
I like
of
that. Sounds fun.
be part of the story worlds.
And it'll be like separate rooms, right?
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
will have different themes and different short films that we're going to present in the form of VR. Right,
And for this part, we have 6 works. We categorized them into 10 rooms, and we're getting into one of the room and have a taste of it.
Watch out the steps. Okay.
So every room have a name. We're getting into this home number 1 room.
Okay. Does it work? So what's the theme of this specific separate room that I'm going to?
This is about new how we see ancient art in the perspective of a new technology.
While you're telling that the introduction, I'm ready to put up the.
Facilitate yourself.
I don't really need that. It's just
look like some veterans in VR instead of a newcomer.
I'm getting used to it. Does it work? Can you help me? Whoa, that's
You see the dawn of art, the title of the artwork, A Journey Through the Shaovi Cave, which is 30,000 years ago.
okay. And I'm not sure if our cameraman will have a better. Okay.
You're going to ready to
you
get
on the
into
screen so that I can.
So again, you are our eyes.
Okay.
We all know the first art form exists in caves. People find those probably the first artist trying to depict life, depict their experience in caves. And now VR will put you in there. Where you are? Do you want to describe it to us?
It's like in the ancient times, and the fire is burning, and it's dark night. Well, I'm not sure if my audiences can also see.
Yeah, we see the screens. We see you are looking around, and we see you looking down, trying to find things.
And the sound we can turn on.
The sound you can hear the sound, but we can only see what you're leading us to.
And I think it's telling the story, right?
What they say?
Take this file with me.
Yeah, you can walk
Whoa,
walk closer, and you're having a fire, and you want to light it, and try again. Light it.
Should I
Again?
hold?
No need. Just to put it another a bit longer time. Closer. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
trigger 吗？要摁这个。
哦。
他要摁那个手柄吗？不需要。不需要摁。OK。
that's great. That's actually lighting the torch, right? Oh my.
Wow.
Is it?
So this is a transition from the outside of the cave to the inside.
Oh, that's. What's that? Is a horse.
Yeah,
Right?
3D horse.
Yeah, in 3D version. And what else? What else am I seeing?
And you see all the sparkles.
Oh,
This is a Moma bear, a
Moma elephant.
elephant,
Right?
exactly.
Oh, I've heard. What's so special about Moma elephant, though?
Yeah, it's like
How about
ancient
that?
as the cave.
Oh dear. Oh, that's like Christmas time.
Mm. And all these illusions while leading you into the darkness of the cave.
Oh, that's
So this is another cave bear.
Are they all like living in this Asian cave, or?
They are actually painted
Oh, it's-
in those caves. Wow.
Can you guys see that from that small screen?
Yeah, we are seeing it. Wow. For now, you are in it. You can walk around a little bit, slowly.
Wow, that's.
Wow, there is a
That's
bear, huge bear.
I'm not moving closer to it. I know.
Not even in the virtual reality.
No, neither. But
And
that's really vivid display of the Asian.
do you want to come closer to the walls to show us something painted on the wall? Because we cannot see those.
Can I walk in?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Now you are lighting the cave for us.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What's that? 小心。So this is kind of a jaguar, elephant, moose that emerge from the wall.
Oh, that's
So this is the original painting.
paintings and scratches from.
Exactly. From back from 30,000 years ago, from the first artists. And you see the movement of the horse by like repeating their images. On your left, there is what they say?
But I think it'll be on the computer screen, right?
Yeah, it is. Cave lines. On your left is the cave lines. Cave lines that you get. These are bulls, like oxes.
Where's my light?
So you got them lighted. So basically, this is how the work look like. You interact and things.
I see. So these are what I can see, right? What the audiences can
Exactly.
see, right?
We see that from the outside of the screen, but you're in it.
Yeah, it's just a brand new experience to me, and
So we have other works talking about arts, talking about the ancient language, which is going to die, but we are trying to rewake it. And those are all those contents trying to put their unique development, unique perspective by using VR.
Right. And what do you think of the future of the virtual reality?
We can imagine that for one day, everyone have a headset. No need to be that large headset, but like a glass.
Yeah, like much smaller ones and like just daily life that we can use.
Yeah. Instead, like iPhone, like a phone, a telephone, we also have a glass you can put on. We can turn the mode into AR, into VR. We can see the world through, and we can immerse in our own virtual world. That's in the near future.
That sounds amazing. And what else are we expecting, from this film festival that you're going to bring us to the audiences?
The VR section, you mean? We're kind of trying to introduce the latest work of VR and the latest creation of how we use the VR as a new media, even as an art form. So we would like to share thoughts with the audience, and we welcome audience input to us.
Right. Like you said, it's all about interaction, right, when it comes to VR. Well, so thank you so much, Che, and for your insights and your tour.
Sure. Welcome.
Help us to take a look at the whole new world. Thank you
Exactly.
so much.
Thank you.
Bye. And well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show, and please follow us, follow CGTN on our website and as well as our social media platforms. And I'll try my best to bring you the latest about the film festival, as well as all the other great China stories. And this is Zhang, and I'll see you next time.